Greetings, blessings. All right, we're back on YouTube. At least this will be, for now at least. All right, I'll go into messages and to the Q&A. All right, blessings. Greetings to you. We have the whole Elohim, blessings. Yes, there are different realities. Of course, there's always 2 or 3 realities that are connecting. Of course, there's always several, but there is usually 2 or 3 that are very powerful. That you're merging from one reality to another. It's like you're going from your old self to a new self. And then this time of, basically, sometimes you can also see the future at times. Sometimes you get a glimpse of society, how it is, and that can also, of course, affect your energy field. Sometimes you see too much. It's kind of like looking out a window and seeing the world to a certain level. Sometimes you don't want to see it, but there are times when you want to see how the vibration is with the planet itself. Of course, it is. There is, of course, a lot of narcissistic energies here on the Earth, and that has a lot of agendas rooting and holding down the Earth's consciousness through selfishness that has not healed itself. Narcissism has not been quite figured out yet, at least by society standards, to heal it or release it. So it's always kind of gripping society. It comes from hidden places. Usually it hides itself. So in your ascension process, just basically a renewal process of getting to know more yourself and energies, those that are around you, basically be able to see the details of where others come from. Basically see where their energies are from, even, yes, galactically also, and of course spiritually. Eventually see more of the details, meaning that there won't be so much hidden anymore. Over time, this will occur. Imagine many are going through this process at this time. Blessings. Greetings to you. We are the Ape Collective, or Planet of the Apes. Energies are our relatives are known to be very stubborn. You say some of the Earth's stubbornness comes from our collective. Of course, we can also be very intelligent, but also still very, we can go the right way, but also go the wrong way, and even go to an extreme wrong direction in our own lives. Of course, you feel that in your reality, so you can see that we're very similar to other species of animal. Of course, not always fully. Some that are very complacent, easygoing. Some that are fish people, because fish just float around. They just, that's nice, and then they just move on. They don't let things hold on to them, as others do, or take things personal, like an ape being does, because apes are, we can't travel that quickly, so we take on other people's energy. A fish being can move around, so a person that has that frequency can be in society, but not let it affect them so much, because they're so used to wandering around. But they are into travel, though. They always want to go somewhere. So that's just... Grease you. This is Ishtar, blessings. The Blue Pleiadians, blessings. Yeah, it's been some time for us to connect with your collective. Yes, for alien contact, connecting with other species of beings. Of course, the alien energies are always scanning the Earth's vibrations to see what type of alien contact that can be done, at least in future sense. We're usually at least 10, 20 years ahead of time to see where we can make some kind of contact, at least downloads But we do, of course, work in your current Earth, but usually, once again, we're in the future normally. Well, basically, we help seed the Earth's energies for more positivity and help you build timelines for more positive direction. Of course, it's not always seen here in the physical, but we just face, many are like fearful of like Armageddon or something, and then it doesn't happen. That is some of our presence there to help you, move around those type of situations, because some do feel that happens, can come to have, especially financial resets. And obviously, people think it's going to happen, and then nothing happens. So we play a big role in that. You can call it healing if you want, but it is. A lot of other alien species are involved with this also to, keep you on a positive level, even if some aren't quite ready to connect to that energy. But why we're here to help you with your questions whenever you're ready. So blessings.
Oh, blessings, greetings, Ishta. Thank you for coming in. Welcome back.
Blessings.
That was very interesting. I've kind of got vibes like Project Looking Glass kind of energy. I was wondering, perhaps maybe they hijack some of your technology, and that's how they're being.
Sometimes, yes. Well, they put out fear, paranoia, and fear.
Right.
It's more to it than that, of course.
All right. Well, thank you. Up first this evening, we have Daria.
Hello there, Ishta.
Greetings.
Any messages from you to me?
There is an Egyptian energy that you're connected to that you might not be aware of. At least some of your energy is kind of unaware of your connections to the ancient world, but there seems like there's an energy like a Cleopatra frequency. Well, of course, Cleopatra is basically kind of like a Mother Earth energy also, like Mother Earth and the physical. To a certain level, not the full level of it, but she is kind of popular for a time period where you think something like that would not get this much attention as she does. So you can say the rise of femininity at a certain level. So,
yeah. Well, I was actually channeling that many years ago. So I think I'm aware of it, and it even came up with a name, and it was around also Cleopatra's time. But yeah, I have to maybe check again which what you were saying. So any messages from our connection, because I know that I have played some tricks on you, and we're laughing hell out of it.
I believe that was some time ago, though.
Yeah.
But your 3D life, I believe you're. Yeah, it just it seems like you're. I mean, you downloaded into this reality, but others are not. They kind of became bland, you can say, and kind of separated from your energy. So they became more human, basically. You're basically the alien there, and others became too human. So it's difficult to connect to others as similar to yourself. That's another reason why you're having difficulties in that part of the world. Of course, that's many have that problem in their part of the world also.
Yeah. Well, thank you, and give me a download. Whatever, I will be waiting for it. So thank you.
Yes. Blessings.
Blessings.
Yeah, thank you. Up next, we got Hadia.
Hi, greetings.
Yes, greetings.
What is my connection to you?
Well, to the Pleiadian energies, they go back throughout the Pleiadian history, basically the early civilizations of the Pleiades or Pleiadian. Well, third dimensional worlds, of course, it goes to more of a fourth and fifth dimension energy, but you also go to third dimensional realities. We have temples and similar agriculture structures you have on this world. So yeah, there is a Pleiadian connection there, but you're known to also go to other star systems and explore. But yes, they're basically like an earlier explorer of the Pleiades.
Okay, nice. Thank you. Do you have any other message to me?
Feels like you're changing your DNA so you can know more about yourself and get energies knowledge from the Akashic. So like you get blocked from the Akashic knowledge. Sometimes you're not always sure what you want to download from them. There seems to be sometimes you get, I don't know, it all depends on what you want to reach out to your lineage.
Yeah, okay.
So
yeah, I'm trying to connect to my higher powers, maybe.
I just see manifesting there. Yes, focus on manifesting.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Of course. Thank you very much. Blessings.
Okay, thank you. Up next, we got Steven.
Hello, Ishta.
Yes, greetings.
Greetings. Much love to you. Thank you for being here.
Yes.
I was just wondering if you could connect with me and my Pleiadian energies and any of my hybrid infusions, history, maybe with the guard there, with what I've been doing. Thank you.
Well, part of it, there's a mantis connection. You say the mantis kind of brought too much of their DNA here, or they kind of overloaded humanity at one time where humans even lost their minds. Of course, you see that quite often in modern society. But as a Pleiadian energy, it helped to soften some of the DNA infusions that are here. Some just get too much DNA from too many different beings that it's not mantis, it's just mantis collect DNA from other species. So if some get so many humans, and they get addicted to drugs and things like that when they just have too much DNA from other alien species, so they always want to get high. So you do what you can to heal that. It's kind of like the war on drugs galactically. So when humans start to become more aware of it, it'd be a fascinating sight there. And they're aware of their because so now everybody knows about their alien DNA, of course. So blessings.
Sweet. That was awesome. That's probably the reason why my main 3 infusions I got, the Hadarian and Nubian and stuff, and the Mantis wasn't involved. I think the Hadarians were part of that. They kind of got mad, kind of angry with the Mantis not being involved with my creation. And second, I'll just if you can give me any information, updates about my astral travels, my sleep state, about all the activities going on. Thank you.
Well, I did see something about the moon. You're part of other versions of Earth where the moon is in different positions around the planet. So, like, if you look up the moon, you feel like it. I know it's hard to see it from. I mean, you can see the moon on your reality, but it's just in different places, even different colors. Like a reddish version of a moon, also a bluish version, kind of like a grayish version in your reality, like a whitish grayish energy. So you can visualize different type of moon colors, and you can also give an idea of different versions of Earth. They can kind of like, okay, a blue moon, and what is the vibe of that version of Earth would look like. So I'll give you some another way of looking at reality. So blessings.
Sweet, awesome. Blessings. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Up next, we got Silverclaw.
Hello, greetings.
Yes, greetings.
My first question is, someone named Sabrina contacted me on the woofing website. I wanted to know if this place is where I was pinpointed to, where I'm growing my plants in a more upscale place and stuff like that.
What is it you're asking? Like, is this place you're going to?
Yeah, so this Sabrina person is pretty much like the owner of a place, basically, and I wanted to know if this place would be what I was pinpointed to. She's like the owner.
It looks like you just got to feel it out more if you feel comfortable there. So research it more.
So is it one of the places that I was pinpointed to where I'm like growing for in an upscale place kind of thing?
Yeah, but you have to feel it out to see if it feels right.
Because there's other options.
That's up to you.
Yeah, because there's one last person that hasn't messaged me back. So
yeah,
okay.
Yes.
So I'll just keep waiting. I was told that I would know for sure like December, January. So I'm just being an early bird.
Yeah, it's very early. Yes.
Yeah. I see. Okay. So I'll just keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
My next question is, my last plant started to get damaged by my lights. And I was told it happened because it was growing faster or something like that. I wanted to know if it was because of the CO2 that I was pumping into it.
Partly, but so like the light was either too bright or too close to the plant. It has to do with the light that was hitting the plant. CO2, not really seeing that.
Oh, okay. Well, I have like a blue light. Do you think that blue light would hurt it? Like,
well, it's also part of. I mean, it seems like the plant just had some issues to begin with. So, I mean, you can plant another one and just do what you normally do and see what happens. Most likely, it'll be successful. Just something to do with that plant structure wasn't very good to begin with. It seems.
Do you mean the strain or that specific seed?
Just that seed. That seed.
Oh, so this one could be different. The new one that I planted.
Yeah, well, just that one seed. I mean, you've had other seeds that are similar. It should be fine.
Wow. Okay, so that's good to know. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. Blessings.
Okay, blessings. Up next, we got Tristan.
Greetings, this stuff.
Yes, greetings.
I spent the last weeks. I just fill out these forms and just putting it off, and each day I go, I'll do it today, and then no, I don't get it done. And is this me just being lazy, or is something interfering with me and trying to get me to, I don't know, or is it just me struggling against life?
Well, yeah, I feel like you're being a little bit lazy. Yeah, you just don't have a lot of enthusiasm. You're not in any hurry.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, it's like you're in slow motion.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say, no, you're being interfered with by a big, huge reptilian.
No, you're moving in slow motion.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Second question is, any messages for me?
Yeah, just concentrate on what you want. Yes, the move is a positive energy. Yeah, you just have to feel more motivated. You just don't feel too motivated recently, it seems.
Yeah.
I mean, motivated in different ways, but yeah, it's like some stagnant energy there.
Okay, good.
So it's okay though, overall. There's no big monster around you. I'm not seeing that.
Great. Okay, thank you so much.
Yes.
Have a good evening.
Blessings.
Okay, blessings, thank you. Up next, we got Andrew.
Greetings.
Yes, greetings.
My first question is what my connection is with your collective.
Many, but I do see you mostly with the Sirius. Yes, the Pleiadian energy is a high frequency energy. Of course, you've been like you turn yourself into you create crystals to turn yourself into a crystal energy, but it feels like there wasn't enough challenges there. So that's why I see you in Sirius a lot. You go into Sirius and all it is challenges. So, but as a Pleiadian energy, you go for when you've been through enough, you go there to relax, you can say.
That makes sense.
Of course,
is
there is growth there, of course. Yes, go ahead.
Is the Sirius where the amphibian connections are too?
Yeah, well, Alpha Centauri has that also.
Oh, okay.
Of course, there's some of that in the Pleiadians too. Pleiadians are usually just high vibrational energy. It's kind of like having a powerful night light, something like that, or sun energies that are there. Of course, there are worlds that are challenging, but yeah, Sirius seems to be where the action is for you, at least.
Cool. And then the other question, I don't know. Do you have any other messages for me?
Well, to connect to the Pleiadian energies, you can put if you want to heal yourself, you can put your intentions to connect to the Pleiadian frequencies and just see how your aura feels, see if you feel like you're releasing any blockages, or helps you sleep for that matter. It seems like it also helps you relax. The reason I say sleep is because sometimes you relax and just fall asleep, depending on the mood that you're in.
Mm-hmm.
It just has a healing quality with you. So it's
awesome.
Something that you can harness and call in. And just like if like a nervous on a test or something like that, or whatever it might be. That's with Pleiadian energy coming just to help you release that aggravation, so you can feel better overall.
Oh, that's awesome. Because I have finals tomorrow, and I'm
Yes,
trying to heal
very
myself right now of an infection. So
interesting.
thank you.
Yeah, that works. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Thank
yes,
you.
blessings.
Blessings.
Very cool. No coincidence there.
Yes.
All right. Up next we got Dragon.
Now go study. I'm just kidding. So my first question is, are you like a you probably, when I say Abner, you probably know what I'm talking about. Are you like a different node of the blue Pleiadians than the personality entity known as Abner? That's
I can't connect to their energy. I'm not too familiar with Abner, no. But what about Abner?
I was just curious, like, because the blue Pleiadians are a collective, right?
Yes, but we don't always know each other or everybody.
Got it. Okay, so it's a bit less intensely connected, is like the Greys, like connected to them.
Yes, correct. Well, even the Greys are kind of fragmented. Also, they don't know each other completely either. They're actually all very secluded, actually.
So maybe when I connected to the Greys, I just was able to sense more of them than they may normally sense through the collective. Got it.
Well, you say they allow you to do that, and they feel comfortable with their energy. And they're not feeling comfortable around you, they'll close themselves up.
Got it. So there is a level of privacy in the collective, but they can. Okay, got it.
Yep.
I guess my second question is, do you have any messages for me?
Oh, the blue Pleiadians is like it's funny. You connect to other species and you get like an answer from them, but you're not always sure if that was true. So you sometimes you go to the Pleiadians to double check your references. Like, this being told me this, but what do you guys think? So it's kind of like your last place you go for information checks. Because the Pleiadians usually have a pretty decent connection to the Akashic records that hasn't been tampered with, like other beings. So it seems like it's kind of like the Galactic Yellow Pages or something like that. When you go to the Pleiades, you just feel more connected to the astral realms, at least in your Earth incarnation, at least. So.
Yeah, that makes sense. Also, Pleiadians have avoided manipulation a lot more than other groups.
Correct. Yeah, they're not perfect, but still better than others. Others they just deal with it. This is where we need to be right now.
All right. Well, thanks. Much love.
Yes, blessings.
Okay, blessings. Up next, we got Michael.
Greetings.
Yes, greetings.
Last night I couldn't sleep, and I was taking all kinds of sleeping meds, and this is the last time this happened. My angels and guides were keeping me up because they were waiting on me, and the SSP, they were waiting on me for a war, and this seemed very similar to what that was. Did it have anything to do with it?
Yeah, there's a lot of secret energies around that. There's like an area in Astral that you didn't want to go into. Like, you can say beings were waiting for you in Astral and you didn't want to connect with them, or you didn't want to see them. Because like you go into sleep state, it's like some astral beings will come right to you. And I believe you're just waiting until they left you alone, it seems. You should be okay now though. But yeah, you can say it's connected to SSP, yeah.
I hope I can sleep tonight, because
most likely.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like predator energy that was around you.
Yeah, I could feel that I was being guarded, so I did feel comfortable. I knew my Archangel Michael and they were around me, so I felt comfortable.
Yeah, but there's some beings that were not comfortable, that were beyond that. So yeah, it's good though. So
okay, and my second question is, I just want to know if there's, I hate to use the word demonic, but we found our cat in the washing machine, the dryer. And I mean, and there's a lot of crazy things going on around here. Do you have anything on that?
Yeah, this is for you to keep more eye on things like that. There seems to be it's good to keep more of a watch if you can. Because it does seem like there's some energies that are off there, yes.
Mm-hmm. I feel it.
Detail. Yeah, just for you, it's just, put your rules up. Like, let's not do laundry, don't do certain things until you're around, and what anything else you think of. Just for right now. It will pass though.
Okay.
So,
all right. Wait.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Blessings.
Yes, blessings.
Okay, thank you. Up next, we got Mary. Mary, you there? I don't know if she's in the chat.
Greetings, Ishtar.
Oh, there she is.
Greetings.
Oh, okay, good. I'm glad I got you. How am I? I feel like that I'm connected with you in some way.
Yeah, it's the Pleiadian angelic realms, yes. So you're healing through a lot of Pleiadian connections. Some of this goes to your son also. You're healing to the Pleiadian connections through him. So it's helping you connect to the Pleiadians. Your own healing, help you relax a little bit more and help you think more clearly.
Thank you. And secondly, is there just a message for my current life now?
Well, you're going through a lot of emotional change. It's just that it's good to just take things slow. There's the energy opening up, like a portal opening up there, where not everybody's thinking clearly right now. So just take things slow, because there's I can say there's a soul leaving there. Not yet, but he's getting it. He's a little bit leaving, kind of.
Oh, it's really been hard. It's really been hard.
So that's why so just be careful on what you need to do. Yeah, it's very exhausting.
Yeah.
So just take a minute, because it's hard to think clearly right now.
Yeah. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. Blessings.
Yes. Blessings.
Yeah, thank you. Up next, we got Galicia.
Greetings.
Yes, greetings.
All right. For my first question, a few nights ago, I had a pretty interesting dream that I wanted to ask about. I know that the first whole part of it, I was in some kind of cave city going through a bunch of, this whole year I'm dreaming of, again, just so many people, like everybody's there, beds, rows of beds again. But specifically, I came out of the cave and we were at the ocean sitting on like a sand dune with my mom, and my mom goes, look up at the sky. And there was a white phoenix, like a phoenix bird, a white one that was coming down right at us. And then it turned, like, for a second, it had like this arc of white light. And then as it came lower, it turned into a white dog that for a second I thought was my dog Snow. But as it got even closer, it looked more like a little bit like a Shih Tzu poodle mix, but I felt it was his energy also. What was the like, what was, do you pick up anything off of that? Off of this bird? It felt like a powerful symbol.
Well, it does feel like it's connected to your dog, definitely. Well, like your dog is there transitioning, spiritually, at least astrally, like bringing you messages, bringing you a connection. So it does make also you're releasing a timeline. Like connection with your mother. She's holding on all kinds of stuff. You probably have some idea of it. Actually, she's been an ancient Egyptian. She's still holding on to stuff from back then, where she's in denial of it, from what I can see.
Like relationships and
certain relationships, Romeo relationships, is difficult for to let those go. they're not here in this reality now. So
yeah, I think I've had some Romeo type stuff myself, but maybe a little different.
Hers is more intense. She's not letting them go. You're letting things go. Yeah, you might have some connections, but they're not interfering with her. Yeah, they're interfering with her. You probably know.
Yeah, it was interesting. She pointed the bird out to me, and it definitely did seem, especially since I came out of this whole thing of caves and layers, and like there's all these obstacles I had to get through. So it definitely seemed, and the ocean's right there. So, but then when it turned into a dog, she wasn't paying attention anymore much. But yeah.
Yeah, good. So I feel like she's hiding stuff still.
Okay. I'll pass that on. All right, for my second, I guess, question. So yesterday, I don't know if it's like Ascension stuff, but well, I actually hate using that word because of all the stuff around it, but sometimes I get nauseous throughout the day, like at some point, and then I'll go away. But yesterday, the feeling is kind of, I almost feel like recently when I look at the stars, they pulsate, and I'll feel that same pulsating type of feeling in my body, and sometimes I'll get nauseous. So I sat down, and my two dogs were next to me, and then my bird came, and he was sitting on my knee. And above my chair, I have these big bells that I could play at the same time with this little string. And I just had my eyes closed, and I started humming and playing these bells. And my bird fell asleep, my dogs fell asleep, and then I started having visions. I don't know if it was Arcturian or Pleiadian ships, but it was just purple lights coming off of like these black disc type of things. I was wondering like what energies you feel were around me at that time.
Well, there's a Pleiadian energy, but those feel like you're releasing, but sometimes you're reluctant to release. You are definitely making alien contact, especially with your what is it you call it, your dance sessions?
Yeah, my whole combination of stuff.
I guess that's the way you call it. So you are making alien contact. Yeah, you do have beings. The ships, I feel like, are dancing with you, which is humorous. So, but they're not black. They feel like they're different colors, though. They kind of light up like you'll see lights at a disco.
Yeah, the light is purple. It just seems like when I see it, it would be like as if a ship would be flat and black, and then the light comes above it, over it, kind of. So maybe that's just the sky or something.
Yeah, that's okay. But yeah, because they don't always want to identify themselves. That's why they kind of cloak themselves, you can say. But you are transmitting your energy, and they're helping you. Yeah, you're releasing a great deal. Yeah, your bird lifetimes. Actually, you have been around, like, real as an alien being, around very aggressive bird beings.
Yeah, birds have been around me.
But you've been around like a cockatoo. Think about aggressive cockatoo being or aggressive hawk. Some of them can be quite aggressive. Just you see them in their predator ways, they can be quite vicious. And think of it as an alien energy, and they intensify that. So that seems like something that you're releasing that's been kind of hidden from you, it seems.
Yeah, it was interesting. I had actually a vision that I'd never had before, where I actually had a vision of myself at all different ages. It was literally like viewing a movie strip, and I would shift from, oh, there's myself at 5 years old. Oh, there's myself as a teenager. And it'd be just like the most random moments, like opening the fridge as a teenager, seeing myself as a 5-year-old crying. And yeah, it's been a lot.
Yeah, that's good. That's what's inner child works. That's working out. Very good. It's just this human thing. Everyone's
everyone's dealing the best they can.
Exactly.
All right.
Yes.
Awesome. Blessings. Thank you very much.
Hey, blessings. Up next, we got Knowledge. Up next, we got Lewis.
Yes.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Hello. So, my first question is, what is the difference, if there is one, between not necessarily what is believed in, but what is the difference between who we are and belief itself?
Oh, there's many different. There's almost opposite. They're like two opposites of each other. How you believe in yourself. I mean, your beliefs are going more astral, I feel. So you're getting more to your origins of who you are. But your average human just is doing what it's been told to perceive it as.
I mean, on an astral level, us being pure consciousness or whatever we are, and belief being pure consciousness.
They're polar opposites.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. And my second question is there any technique, anything you can feel that may help anyone here, or anyone who's going to watch this, that we can do to evolve ourselves faster or in a better manner, or anything you can feel to tell us?
Well, of course, it'd be a version of a self-love that you feel. It's also connecting to other elements, like connected to like a dragon energy. A dragon energy, you kind of go where like you want to do your advancing. So what comes to mind? Is it a Pleiadian energy? Is it Sirian? Is it a dragon? Is it what comes to mind for that? And because it works differently for everybody. So you just put your intentions to speed things up. Obviously, someone to speed it up and don't get anything. So it's basically like whatever comes to mind for that. So it's kind of like going where you don't normally look for. That's what some people get kicked off. It's like they don't quite understand. So, such as connecting to a dragon when you normally don't connect to dragons. So, right, blessings.
So was that second? Was that second part of my question, or I heard someone else talking there? Right.
No, that was the question.
Okay, perfect. All right, thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, blessings. Up next, we got Matrix. Might have been somebody logged in with another name. So we will move on to knowledge.
Thank you for coming.
Yes, greetings.
My first question would be, do you have any messages for me?
Just self-healing. That's has not been. There's some areas when there's just some areas of self-healing that hasn't been addressed. They're not really showing me the details of that. It's just that there's like inconsistent energy there, meaning just there's some blockages there that have not been cleared. So you can say it's SSP related or something around those lines. So blessings.
Can you go a little bit more in detail, or you can't pick up on it?
Yeah, well, yeah, with your permission. Yeah, you've been like a galactic leader in the SSP. And it seems like there's like a leadership position that you're kind of still connected to right now. And that's why this being on this world is hard to balance. So think about if you're a commanding officer in SSP, it's like a parallel version of you. Obviously, that's the one that's having the most fun. Of course, there's a lot of stress with that. You can access more of your power there. So
interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes. Blessings.
Okay, blessings. Up next, we got Crystal.
Greetings.
Yes, greetings.
Any messages for me this week, please?
Oh, man. Just to trust yourself with challenging questions and challenging situations. Feels like you are clearing a blockage from others that are trying to manipulate your energy, it seems. Some are trying to pull you in different directions.
Mm-hmm.
So just continue how you see things. Just continue the path that you feel is right.
Okay. My second question is, I have a friend of mine who's called me saying that something was taken from his home, and I wanted to see if he can pick up on that energy, what it was, and who took it.
They say what was taken, or
yeah, what and whom?
So he doesn't really know. How does he know someone was taken there?
He said he won't tell me. And so I'm like, I kept getting busy. I can't talk to him. And I wanted to see if we can pick up on the energy. If something actually was taken, or is this like some kind of practical joke?
I don't know. Well, it just feels like it's possibly it's somebody he knows.
Okay. Was it money taking?
It's not. It feels like an object.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, it's not your problem.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's why you want to take the call. Is bringing something that's not that important to you. It's not. Yeah, you don't need to deal with that. Let him figure it out. He got himself in that situation, it seems. Yeah, something he was saying. I guess he got smart ass energies when he was saying, and to somebody just it's not. Yeah, you don't have to get involved with that.
That's very reassuring.
Yeah.
Blessings.
Blessings.
Yeah, thank you. Up next, we've got Yuli.
Greetings. My first question is, well, I was talking to my sister yesterday, and she had this cat that she rescued, this female cat, and the name of the cat is Georgie. And she said, I don't know what is about that cat, but that cat reminds me a lot of Phoebe, my daughter that passed away. So I don't know if you can pick anything on the energy of this cat. Do you have any relation or not?
It just, it's not that strong as you might think it is. It feels like, Phoebe's energy is trying to kind of come back here in the physical in some form. So her energy is with the cat, but it's not the cat is the cat. It's not
the cat is the cat. That's what I thought. Yes, exactly.
It just her energy is around it, and just Phoebe's kind of lost right now, it seems.
Yes, I know she's going through hard times right now. Okay.
Yeah, it's like she's going through her teenage years again.
Yes, I feel like that.
Yeah, you just be the mother and just start to get right straight over there.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah,
she does.
Yeah, put down her. Yeah, she's like going back to being a teenager, like she's like a young teenager.
She knows I'm not happy with her. I know she knows.
That's good. No. That's good.
Okay.
So I feel like she's trying to get your approval. Hey, look, I did something good.
Yes.
And you're like, yeah, I know, but that's not what I'm looking for.
Yes. And my second question is like what I've been doing on Astral, because I feel exhausted. I feel so tired. I just want to sleep. That's what I've been feeling today.
Part of it has to do with your daughter's energy that she's just not listening.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're like telling her, because you want to have like your life back, and you're actually getting further with that, but she doesn't want to let you go.
Mm-hmm.
So she's kind of pulling on your energy, like, kind of like just like, hey, what about me? I'm over here. And it's like, not that you're disconnected from her fully, but you got to get on with your life and do your thing. And she's just trying to get more childish to get your attention.
Yes, because like it's very different concept. I feel my daughter, and everybody's like, oh well, she's fine, she's already in heaven and things like that. But I know the afterlife is still a process of adjusting.
Yes.
And I think it's also, we have to do the best we can to deal with our emotions or darkness or traumas. That way, when we have to prepare even for that, when we die, to be able to have a more clear path, And I feel like she is kind of struggling with letting go of her physicality and the traumas that she experienced here. So yeah, it's been kind of difficult.
Yeah, just continue to be strong with her. I mean, just tough with her. She will, eventually she'll pull back. She's figuring it out.
I know she will. Thank you, and blessings.
Yeah, thank you. Up next, we got Annie.
Hi, greetings.
Yes, greetings.
My first question is work related. Do you see me staying in my position at school, or will I be moved to another position by my boss or anything? Do you see anything?
Well, maybe in 6 months you might be changed to a different position.
Okay.
Or by the beginning of the year or something. At least they're thinking about it. Yeah, there's some talks going on.
Yeah. Okay.
If they do, it's another story.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So there's just a lot of talking going on. They don't know what to do right now. It might be the next semester when the
Oh, okay.
like the next school year when that starts up.
Oh, okay.
Like
Okay.
in whatever that is.
August.
Yeah. That's what it feels like. It might happen. It doesn't feel like they want to change anything now, but it feels like later on. But
Okay.
you'll know soon enough.
Okay. Okay. Great. Thank you. And my second question is, this morning, like I was in twilight before I woke up, and I heard. I'm not sure if I heard it or I saw Bible verses, and I didn't know if the Bible verses. I mean, I kind of sensed it was from source, or was it from Jesus? I don't know what that was. I tried to remember it, but I couldn't.
It feels like it's from source. It's you remembering like what you taught yourself from the past. So you're connected to old knowledge. You're accessing your old, Akashic record, you can say. That you're going to use here in the modern. Like if you have kids around or something like that, teachings or
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, something
Yes.
that you're going to bring through soon, it feels like.
Oh, interesting.
Whatever it might be.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Blessings.
Blessings.
Yeah, thank you. Up next, we've got Lunel.
Hello, greetings.
Yes, greetings.
My first question is, how am I doing in Astral right now? I've been feeling really tired recently, and I feel like there's something going on there.
Oh, and just around your sister energies, feel like she's draining you a little bit. Well, it has to do with people that are around you, like your friends in this reality. It feels like they're kind of draining your
Oh.
frequency. Some of them are going through some nervousness or worries, and you're kind of being their counselor.
Yeah, I've experienced that a lot with friendships, and that's why I've had to like distance myself more from them.
Yeah.
It's because I was feeling very drained.
Yeah, so there's astral relationships that are going on right now. So
Oh.
you can put your intentions to clear that. It feels like also there's a parent energy there that's kind of worried about the future. It's like you connect to like your parents and astral. It's like, oh look, all this worry, great. I wasn't expecting that.
That could be my mom's energy. Like she
Yeah.
was very worried about me, like
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
and with school, yeah.
Yeah, because you're not looking for it, but you kind of run into it.
Loves you.
Yeah. Yeah. And thank you.
Yes.
And my second question is, do you have any messages for me?
Just to go slow with what you want to accomplish. Just focus on what you want to accomplish. Yeah, just take your time. There's no rush, but you're on the right track. Just keeping distractions out of your way, or other people, or whatever it might be. But you're on track of accomplishing what you're here to accomplish. So
Well, that sounds good.
yes.
Thank you.
So, blessings.
Blessings.
Yeah, thank you. Up next, we have Denise. Looks like she left the room as well. All right, so we'll move on to James.
Hello.
Yes, greetings.
I was wondering about a dream I had 4 nights ago. I was with this girl named Autumn. I was wondering if that's her or if it's one of my French goddesses I tried to call in.
Well, it feels like it is Autumn, but she does have some of the energy of some of those goddesses too. So she has fragments of them within her field. So she has some similarities there. This
Yeah.
go ahead.
And the first time I saw a picture of her, I felt really happy, but I thought it was because we were both from we both lived in the same area. I guess maybe it's because of that goddess connection.
Yes. Well, you just have a positive connection with each other. You just seem to balance each other out, you can say.
I see. I was wondering why me and my mom like Christmas so much.
as a feeling of it. It's tradition. It does come from previous lifetimes. It just has a good feeling. It's kind of like eating cake, you know, on a holiday. It just, you know, you have a protective energy around you, and it just has, you know, it's just a good intent. And also, the world is at a better frequency, at least to a certain level. You know, a lot of people leave their differences outside and disconnect with each other. So it's like one day in the world that you feel, you know, even connected to each other. So blessings.
As you do.
All right, thank you. Blessings. Up next, we got Premium.
Hello, greetings.
Greetings.
My first question relates to my trip of Mexico that I'm going to go with my mother. I've been feeling like this has been like, I mean, such a long time coming, but recently I've been really feeling like there's been a spiritual significance to this trip. Like there's a reason why I'm going now of all times. And I wanted to ask, like, what do you see with that?
Well, yeah, you're being directed. So yeah, the universe needs you there. It has to do with your spiritual growth, but also, I mean, if you're going with others, you're protecting their energy. So but also you're there for fun for yourself too.
Interesting.
You just need it for your growth.
Yeah, definitely.
Just go with it. It doesn't always have to have a deepest meaning on a physical level. Just being directed there, go for it. Yeah, you won't regret it, from what I can say.
Okay, that's good to know. My second question was related towards like my old job at Best Buy. Recently, last time I went to go like get a replacement on something, and it was an amazing experience. Like everybody like from that I used to work with, like, oh, you know, how you doing? I catched up with all my old coworkers. Like I felt like there's such a warm and like welcome like sense of like, you know, I felt very welcome back. And even the manager was like, oh, like, you know, come on, let's go work on this thing, like joking around with me, like as if like, you know, I never left. And so that really kind of compelled me to like reapply to that place. And I mean, as soon as I reapplied, it was instantly like, oh, Alan, like, oh, this guy, like, oh, you know, perfect. Like they already had me on board. So I want to ask, what was the energy with that? Why all of a sudden, like I felt very appreciated from.
Well, they're kind of like your soul family, you can say, like an extended version of it. They're not like your family because you're in your family now, like your blood family, but they're kind of outside, like your friend soul family.
Wow.
Just your compadres or however you word it. So you say they clear their differences and you're just becoming more welcoming, which is good. That wasn't always the case there, it seems.
Yeah. Well,
they let bygones be bygones. So yeah.
Well,
enjoy it while it lasts.
I will. Thank you. Blessings.
Yes, blessings.
Okay, thank you. Next, we got Catalina.
Yes, hi.
Yes.
I'm planning to send some money in my country, Romania, and I was wondering what is the situation there with the war, and is it a good moment or?
Feels like if you go there, you'll be okay. You're not going to be involved with any war. I feel like it won't affect you.
No, I'm talking about if the banks or the society will I don't know, some war. So it's kind of safe.
I guess you'll find out. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, okay. Got me scared for a moment.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to find out. That's why I'm.
Yeah, you got. Well, the more you remove that from your mind, because you can attract that.
Yeah. I got it. I lately see that I knew in theory that the energy is first, and then everything else is second. And I knew this in theory, but I just find it recently I can somehow not only heal my body space, my space, but I can fill some gaps in awareness.
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized, okay, this is not just theory; it's also a fact.
Yes. Yes.
There is a second question. There is it's called Fast Trader. It's a not stock market, some stock market software. So I'm just thinking, should I go with it? I'm not planning to put just a small amount, but it doesn't hurt to ask.
Well, don't they have apps that you can do stock market work on without having to buy anything?
Yeah. Well, you have to start with something, but it's this Fast Trader. What's your opinion about it?
Yeah, it doesn't have the best energy now.
Yeah. Now, okay. Yeah, I feel that too. Also. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That will be all. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming.
Blessings. Yes, blessings.
Okay, blessings. Thank you. Up next, we've got Christy.
Greetings.
Greetings.
So I recently had a reading and was told that I have connections to Procyon, but I didn't know much about that. Can you tell me anything about that so I'll kind of be able to tune in to their energy?
Did they say what is it a species? There's different ways of interpreting that.
I thought it was like is it the star system Procyon, or is it the galactic beings that are from Procyon?
Well, yeah, Procyon's not in your dimension, though, obviously. I mean, they're humanoid beings, but they can also look somewhat like grays. Yeah, they're more. They can go to the fifth dimension. It seems like they keep to themselves usually, but yeah, they have advanced civilizations. They're on their own little pocket reality.
Oh, yeah. So they're kind of like the grays, like what
Well,
I
they can
draw
look like
with
the
us?
gray. They look like humans, but some of them look gray-like.
Oh, okay. I wondered
look,
about that.
Yeah.
So it's just maybe like an aspect of myself there. That's probably.
Yeah, you look more female there, feels like you look like a princess there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you
That's
asked.
Okay. Okay. And then so I was wondering if there are any messages from the blue Pleiadians to me, like about like childhood visitation. Like, did they come and visit me during childhood and anything like that?
Well, you did. Yeah, you had actually a lot of insectoid beings that visit you when you're younger. Like
Okay.
ant beings. But the
Oh.
Pleiadians had to kind of calm some of that down because they were kind of glad to see you, and it was like overcrowding you a little bit for a while. It seems.
Oh yeah.
What's the
And
film?
it's probably screened memories, huh? Like that, it's screened the memories, so I don't remember that stuff.
Yeah, you probably will start remembering. But I feel like the Pleiadians had some talking to with some of the mantis beings because they're just the mantis beings are a little bit overprotective of you. It seems. By the way, I don't remember some things.
Do you think they're my handler, like a handler, ET handler is a mantis?
Yeah, they might act like they are. I feel like you have more of a Pleiadian connection with that. I feel like you have more Pleiadian. I don't feel like they're handlers, but you go to them to heal and grow and everything. But the mantis like to think they're your handler, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just the way they are.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you.
Yes. Blessings.
Okay, blessings. Up next, we got Ryan.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Yeah, so I want to learn a little bit more about my Pleiadian aspect. I want to know how many Pleiadian lives I had lived and whether they're positive or negative. And can you tell me what notable ones I did in these Pleiadian reincarnations?
There's only so much I can access here. At least I've had at least 1,000 lifetimes. There's probably more to it than that. They're not going to give me the exact number, but you've had leadership positions in the Pleiades. You've gone to star systems that have been kind of questionable. You connected to draconian beings, where you're like a peacemaker, peace offering, trying to make peace, basically. Especially when there's been like Orion Wars. Orion Wars, when they're trying to take over beings and clone them, and you go there to try to have some kind of diplomatic connection there.
Oh,
overall.
awesome. And do I have any connections with you or the Blue Pleiadian Collective?
Yeah, Blue Pleiadians, it's more like kind of like living in Agartha in higher dimensions, nature and just without a care in the world.
Okay.
So you're just away from all the drama of the universe. So that's why I see your connection there.
Awesome. Okay, and my second question is, can you give me any messages for me in terms of my spiritual development, in terms of I'm trying to get into a new timeline and get rid of these Anunnaki beings that are around me, which I talk about frequently on here.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I mean, a Pleiadian energy, that is the right way to connecting to a more positive timeline. Kind of like, obviously, you don't want to heal the Anunnaki energy, but healing your injuries or your traumas through Pleiadian assistance there. But yes, focus on more of a positive timeline. Yeah, revoking your connection with any Anunnaki being.
Yes,
Anunnaki being also those that you might have known, friends, or anyone.
Well, I have several multiple Anunnaki reincarnations myself.
We can also revoke your own Anunnaki DNA.
I would love to know how to do that. I don't know how.
You put that in your intentions to revoke it.
Okay.
You can keep revoking it until you start feeling better.
I'll try that.
Yeah,
right.
it won't hurt.
Any other messages for me?
Yeah, you're on the right track though. It feels like your energy is getting better. You've just been through a lot, as you know.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yes.
All right. Blessings.
Okay, thank you. Next, we got Marvin's questions. His first question, he says, are there any messages that need to be delivered to me?
One moment. There's a Garthian connection, a centaur energy. I feel like the Garthian energies have been around you a lot recently, but for the most part, the elemental energies. Cloud beings actually, but seems overall, there's the Zeta Gray connections. It seems like they're getting stronger. Why is they're curious around you? They fly around you. You might not always see them, but it feels like sometimes you get a sense that they're around.
Okay, thank you. Second question, who is connected to me in the Sumerian time, and what's their message?
It's not clear. Well, the Anunnaki Anu, which is like the one that you're connected to, Anu, however you pronounce his name. I feel like you're learning from him. You are clearing out a lot of attachments you've had for each other, because he's kind of like a father figure from your past life. So, blessings.
Okay, blessings. Up last this evening is me. Thank you again, Ishtar, for coming in.
Yes.
Thank you. For my first question, there's a rift at the moment with me and my immediate family, where I'm not feeling the best intentions from them. Just talking to them triggers an argument, and I'm thinking space and time apart is the best remedy for the situation. Am I contractually obligated to extend my stay here, or would it be best for everyone's growth that I just leave where I'm living at?
Only when you feel it's the time to leave. If you feel that it's ready to go. But it's like a lot of it's coming from your mother's energy.
No, I'm not doing it. It seems like I'm not doing anyone any favors here, and just kind of stunting their growth and development, and getting them mad at me, for, putting other ideas in their head, when they have fixed what they want to do and what experiences they want to go through, even though help them,
Yeah, they're getting more depressed as they're more around each other as they get older.
Right.
So, but yeah, you can explore getting out of there, yes.
Okay.
At any time.
Yeah, exactly. I got nothing holding me back, mostly attachments, but it's just I don't know, for some reason I'm here at this point, you know, for a for some, you know. Yeah. So,
Yes.
for my second question, I feel like I've gone through my lion's share of lessons up to this point. So much so that it's, you know, I see the universe itself like an arrogant bully, you know, about to overload on its own bullshit. How can I better balance my belief in this universe so I'm no longer expecting and manifesting more of the same?
Oh, you can always renew your energy, like reset your own frequency.
Right.
So you get something new. So you put intentions to reset your energy. Because your energy does get stagnant here, it feels. You feel like you're not moving.
Right.
So you put energy to reset and even your environment. And that can also help you move. It has lots to do with your location, as you know.
Yeah, it just seems like the location keeps me in this thought process, this mental loop where I'm just, you know, manifesting the same old day in and day out, and it's just, yeah, it's by design.
It has to do with your, obviously, parents' energy, how they've been programmed, and you're moving out of their reality.
Right.
So yes, you're definitely stepping out of their reality.
Is that 2023 looking good for me? You know,
Yes, going to the new year, so time for a move it's entirely up to you to make that move, though. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't mean you have to move right now, but you put the intention to. It can, yeah.
All right. Yeah, definitely. All right. Well, thank you, Ishtar. Much love and blessings.
Yes. Yes, blessings to you, all of you, in your travels here. So blessings.
Hey, brother. Yeah, I'm here, bro.
Thank you.